quiet, steady,
Sorry,
George.
Sorry.
You're all over the place, mate. You've started on the champagne already, have you?
No, just coffee.
Oh, yeah? Colombian?
Well, give it a rest, will you? I'm nervous enough as it is. Nothing's settled yet, you know.
It was settled the minute you started thinking about marriage, mate. It did, man.
Yeah, well, I haven't even seen Jenny yet. Flight was 3 hours late. She didn't get in till 2 this morning.
Well, how'd you know that if you haven't seen her?
Well, I called the airport. What? I'm looking for Dave. Have you seen him?
You're working with him. How should I know where he is?
I don't understand this. He asked me to get him a coffee and then he just disappears.
That's no problem. I'll have it. Might as well get used to being under the thumb.
From 218.
George, you going on this disc, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll hop in, it'll be all right.
Yeah, sure, right. I've lost Dave, though.
Oh, I think he's in DIU.
What's he doing in DIU?
Well, there's no point asking me.
Hey, Dave, you get that? Johnny Keegan's driving again.
Yeah, come in.
It's all right, mate. Yeah, time to say goodbye.
I didn't get through, I was engaged. It's a bit like you after tonight, eh, George?
Yeah, with a bit of luck.
George, our informants rang in again. Keegan's parked his car up in Toolsy Street. He's gone to the dentist round the front, so meet up with Cass and Nick in Wellbank Road, yeah? Cover all the bolt holes. Oh, and you better wear a jacket each, in case you have to have a nose round.
Oh, Sarge.
Yes, Dave?
I wondered if you thought any more about letting me have some time off today.
Right, what's the problem?
Well, it's my car's being fixed. I need to pick it up.
Well, like we said, we'll wait nearer the time, see how busy we are.
Well, yeah, it's not quite
Yes,
simple.
Bob. Dave, you're on call.
I'm just getting my jacket, Sarge.
I don't know where his head is today.
Hate all this. Hanging about, waiting.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I seem to be doing, mate.
What do you mean? Oh, what, Jenny?
Yeah, Jenny. I mean, 2 months is a long time to wait for the answer to a question that could change your life, you know? And now that she's back, now that I'm only a couple of hours away from knowing, it just seems to be taking forever. I mean, it's like that dream. You know, you're chasing some scrote and you've almost got your hand on his collar, then all of a sudden, bang, everything goes into slow motion. You can almost touch it, but well, somehow you know you're never going to get there. You ever had that dream?
No, George. No, I can't say I have. Oh, come on, John. Get your teeth done, get in your car, then we can all get out of here.
You all right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't sleep very well last night. You know what it's like on this shift. You go to bed early and then you spend the whole night waiting for the alarm to go off.
Think what it was like for me. I don't do too good a job on John's teeth. He bit me the last time I arrested him.
Any luck, you'll be having a lot out.
Yeah. Now, she's supposed to be calling me as soon as she gets organised, but I haven't heard anything yet, not a word.
Can we talk about someone else, George? We're supposed to be catching a disco there.
Yeah, I just don't know where I stand, though, do I, eh? Come on, just bear with me. So I got some postcards from Jenny when she was in Colombia, right? But to be quite honest with you, not as many as I thought I'd get. And reading them, I just don't know if there's any hope or not.
What can I tell you?
She keeps using this phrase, right? We've got so much to talk about. Well, what's that supposed to mean, eh? I mean, talk about our wedding arrangements, talk about where we're going to live, how many kids we want. What does it mean? I've met some bloke in Colombia and I hope you understand.
Well, I don't know, George. I don't know what it means, all right? I mean, maybe you should cool off a bit. Maybe you're relying on it too much, putting all your eggs in one basket. I mean, you tend to do that, don't you? You jump in with both feet.
Hold on a second. It wasn't that long ago that you were the one encouraging me to tell her how I felt.
All right, so you told her. And you asked her to marry her, and she said she'd think about it, didn't she? Didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll wait and see what she has to tell you. I mean, I can't read her mind, understand? George, just concentrate on the job, yeah?
Fine. No problem.
Look at Reg. Reg, pull back, you're gonna get spotted. Oh, why doesn't he dance a frigging jig? Well, I'm gonna swap with him, he's alive.
Right.
the matter with him? You in his yoga?
I don't know, something's bothering him. Oh, where's he going?
Oh, he's going round the corner to the dentist. See if there's any sign of Keegan's. Do you reckon he's having flashbacks of that stabbing?
I don't know. Never know with Dave, do you? Keeps it all inside. Come on, John.
Who's that? Is that him?
It is, yeah. 171 from 518. Target approaching you from the Wiskin Road end. You in position?
Yeah, I'm moving up now.
340 from 218. You getting this, Dave?
Yeah, received. I didn't see him. He must have come out through the supermarket car park. On way.
All units from 518. Target stop to talk to somebody. Hold back till I give the word.
Standing by.
They're having a smoke now. It looks like they're settling in to have a chat. Do you want to go in a bit closer, Dave?
No, I could cover 2 rows from here if he runs. No good sitting on top of him, is it?
I've got the target in sight. Do you want to go in a bit closer, please, Dave?
340 from 518. Confirm your position, please.
Do you get that, Dave?
What's his problem? Dave, can you confirm your position, please? What the hell are you doing, Dave?
I was covering the target from a concealed position.
Well, you can see the target from there. You've got better eyesight than I have.
Oh, I didn't say I could see him. I said I was covering him. I can move up quick enough when I
Crap,
need
you were
to.
making a phone call.
Oh, don't talk rubbish.
I'm not stupid, you know. Look, get on the case, will you, Dave?
Hey, don't talk to me
Stand by,
like...
everybody. Keegan's on the move.
Yeah, he's approaching his car, but he's not in it yet. Get in. Go on. Stand by. Yeah, he's in his car and he's driving.
Yeah, received.
I'm arresting you for driving whilst disqualified. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioning something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Get up! Up!
What a nutter.
Reg, sort his vehicle out for us, will you?
No problem, Dave.
Nice one, kids. Well worth the wait.
I can't believe that. Dave Quinnan was totally out of order then.
Hey?
He wandered off in the middle of an obbo. How long's he been in the job?
Did he wander off exactly? I thought we just briefly lost contact.
Oh, come on. He was in a phone box in the middle of the high street.
Yeah, well, that'd be discreet surveillance, wouldn't it, Cass?
No, it wouldn't. He couldn't even see the target from where he was. I tell you this, he was making a phone call, and that is totally unprofessional.
Now, look, hang on. Dave might have taken his eye up the ball for a minute, but there'd be a good reason, and knowing Dave, it'd be a serious one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Headstrong he might be, unprofessional he definitely is not.
OK, John, this is a written copy of your rights. Now, because you've requested a solicitor, we're going to have to detain you until he arrives. Do you understand that?
Yep.
And I'll get a doctor to look at that graze.
Please yourself.
Right, Rob, can you put him in number 3?
Yes, sir.
Dave?
This way.
Fall rather heavily, did he?
Well, you know, John Sarge always puts up a bit of a struggle.
We're waiting for his brief?
Yeah.
Look, we never got that coffee, did we? Fancy one now?
No thanks, George. I thought I'd find a quiet corner, write up the incident report, get it out of the way before refs.
Right, I was just wondering if we could have a word about what happened earlier.
Well, what happened earlier? We caught a disqualified driver, didn't we?
Fortunately, we did, yeah. Now, come on, Dave, what were you doing when you wandered off?
Cass isn't going to let this go, is she? Oh, all right, OK, look, I went to check out the dentist, right? Keegan's must have slipped out ahead of me, and I followed him at a discreet distance undercover. That's it, end of story.
All right, fair enough. Look, I'm only going to say this once, and I'm not prying, right? If there's anything bothering you that you want to talk about...
Well, like what?
Oh, I don't know, anything. I mean, tell me to mind my own business, if you like.
Mind your own business, George, eh? Listen, I have got one or two problems as it happens, but it's nothing I can't handle. The car's knackered and I'm potless as usual.
Well, do you want to borrow some money then?
No, the garage will wait. It's one thing after another, you know.
That's it, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
OK. Well, look, if you're struggling, you know you only have to ask, don't you?
I know, thanks. I'm grateful.
OK. I'm going to go and get that coffee.
Sarge, how's it looking? You any nearer to knowing if I could get off early?
Dave, you're beginning to irritate me now. We said we'd wait till later.
Yeah, I know, but I need to know.
Why'd you have to be at the garage by 12 anyway?
Well, it's the arrangement I got with the mechanic. If I miss him...
Your car turns into a pumpkin.
Sarge, the guy's fixing it. He's always shooting off to breakdowns or fetching parts. You know, he says if you miss him, you wait forever.
Yeah, just like Ailey's Comet.
Well, that's how it is, Sarge.
Look, ring him, we're busy. Tell him to leave the keys with the car.
I have tried, but I can't get through, and he needs paying.
Dave.
Sarge.
Go away, I'll let you know.
Sarge.
So what do you reckon then? Are we going to pass the hat round to get him an engagement present?
No way. It's up to George for our party for his mates, isn't it?
Well, the answer's yes, isn't it?
Of course the answer will be yes. Give over. George is a great catch. She'll say, oh, yes.
I mean, look, Paul, you never know, do you? I mean, if she was going to say yes to his proposal, why didn't she do it before she left?
Feminine tactics, Reg. She was trying to wrong-foot him. It's like Paul just said. Women see men as a catch, don't they?
Oh, please.
It's true. You put out the bait, you wait for a bite, and then when we're hooked, they just play you.
Yeah.
It's true. You let us run with the bait for a while, oh yeah, but then, when we're all exhausted, you just reel us in.
So what happened to you, Tone? The line snap?
Oh, look at him. He's all fingers and thumbs. Oh, he doesn't know if he's coming or going. I think it's really sweet.
Oh, I think it's really naff.
Yeah, me too.
It'll happen to you two one day.
I'm not into relationships at the moment.
Yeah, well, I'm not just talking about sex.
Neither am I. But I'm not talking about roses and violins either.
You'll see. One day you'll meet someone. You won't be able to think about anything or anybody else. You too, Di. Yeah, Paul. Pass the sick bag, Reg.
Look, why do I get the feeling I'm being talked about?
Just watching your performance with the cutlery, George. You look like a man with something on his mind.
Yeah?
Has she rung yet, George?
No.
Ooh, dodgy.
Yeah, we'll give her a chance. The plane didn't get until 2 this morning. I thought I might pop round there, though, for a minute if I get a chance.
Well, I'd leave it if I were you, George. I mean, she'll probably be jet-lagged, won't she?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Look, George, I'm going to check on my car. I can't get through on the phone. You all right, yeah?
Well, why bother? Well, if he's not answering the phone, he's probably not in, is he?
Well, he works from a yard at the back of his house. He uses a portable. Wind's in the wrong direction, he doesn't get a signal.
Well, Sergeant Boyden not letting you off early then, Dave?
Well, I doubt if he could swing it. We're really busy. Anyway, it's not a problem.
Oh, if you wait for me to finish this, I'll give you a lift.
Don't bother. It'll take me 10 minutes. I can walk.
Oh, come on, I'll take you.
Polly, it's all right. Get your grub.
No, it's all right. I finished anyway. Look, you'd do it if it was one of us.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Paul.
So where is it exactly?
Down the end, just round the corner, past the shops.
Oh, Taft Road?
Yeah, Taft Road.
I don't remember any garages down there.
Well, I told you it's behind a private house. It's just a one-man outfit. Look, you can drop me here if you like, Paul.
Oh, it's OK. What's the name of your mechanic, then?
Dennis. Hope.
Never heard of him.
Yo, I've never heard of your hairdresser, have I? Look, anywhere round here will do.
No, it's OK. I'll drop you off outside. That way, if your car's not ready, I can give you a lift back, can't I?
Well, Dennis will drop me. I mean, he want to talk about the car anyway.
Dave, you don't even know if the guy will be there.
Well, he'll be there. And if he isn't there, I can walk. A walk isn't going to hurt, is it?
Why would you want to walk when I'm offering you a
lift? What's the friggin' Inquisition part? Drop me at the corner. You can turn the car round. I'll walk to Dennis.
Yeah, all right, Dave. What's your blood pressure?
Thanks. Sorry.
No problem.
Thanks.
Dave?
Susie, hi. I've been trying to get through to Jenny, but the phone's been engaged all day.
Yeah, she left it off the hook.
Oh, I've got to talk to her, it's important.
Well, her alarm's set for 1 o'clock. It's no good knocking. You won't wake her. She's shattered.
You've seen her since she's been back, yeah?
Yeah, I fetched her from Heathrow.
She didn't say anything, did she? About me?
No. Oh, she was wiped out. She said she had a lot to tell me.
I got a letter from Columbia.
Well, she sent me one too.
I doubt whether they said the same things.
Ah.
Look, Susie, you remember that conversation we had in the car?
Yeah, and you held off, didn't you? You let George propose. A lot of water's gone under the bridge since then. When did you get this letter?
About 2 days ago, but the postmark's 3 weeks old.
Well, like I say, she never mentioned it to me. Sorry.
Right, OK. Look, I've got to go. Give her a message, will you? Tell her that I'm going to try and knock off early, but if I can't swing it, I'm going to come straight round at the end of the shift, yeah?
And you finish work at the same time as George? Sounds risky. I'll let her know.
Come on, Dave, I'm not stupid. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing going on.
So why all the secrecy and sneaking around?
You're talking to me about sneaking around? Come on. I need you to speak to Susie, that's all. I know her from when I was in hospital, didn't I?
George is a mate. A close mate. Something's happening between you and Jenny, isn't it? Isn't it, Dave?
I'm not sure if you can call it anything or not.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means I'm not sure. I don't know what the state of play is, do I?
How comes there's a state of anything?
You're not a kid. Use your imagination. What are you doing?
When did it start? When you were in hospital? Oh, it did, didn't it?
It's not what you think it is. We held back. We resisted it for George's sake.
So what's different now?
I suppose we both had time to think. Look, I got a letter from Jenny from Columbia. She said she was missing me, stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
She doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. I'm not sure whether I misunderstand her or what.
Oh, no.
Listen, she was thousands of miles from home and lonely. For all I know, she was out of her skull on cheap wine. So she sent me a letter. I mean, you know what it's like.
Yeah, but she sent it to you, not George. All he got was a few cards.
She probably regretted it the minute she sent it. That's what I was there to find out.
Oh, George is going to be devastated.
Well, not if he doesn't know he isn't. I mean, that's why I need to speak to Jenny before he does. I mean, there's no point in hurting him if she didn't mean it, is there?
But what if she did mean it? Are you interested?
Yeah, I'm interested.
How you doing with your disqual?
Chance him, Sarge. George is just seeing him out.
Right, well, I can't let you off early after all. We're snowed under. In fact, I want you and George to go down to Cheetham Road Primary, do the crossing patrol. Lollipop lady's late.
Sarge.
What we do?
Crossing patrol, Cheetham Road, just what we need.
Well, it passes the time, I suppose, isn't it?
Hello, gorgeous. You with anyone?
Don't know yet. I'll let you know.
Well, don't leave it too long. I'm desperate.
Turns out when all the kids are gone.
Right, where to? Quick spin and back to the link.
Yeah, might as well.
I've been wondering what to do tonight. I want to take Jenny out, but I don't know where. Should I play it casual and just take her to a pub, or... What would you do?
Well, as long as she accepts your proposal, what does it matter where you make it, eh?
Yeah. If she does say yes, you're still on for being my best man, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
All units from Sierra Oscar. Any unit deal, stand back parade.
340, we'll take that, Sarge.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Well, come on, a shoplifter this late in the shift.
Don't believe it.
What?
I've left my pocketbook in the car. I'll tell you what, you make the arrest, George. It won't be a minute.
Oh, yeah, right, Dave.
What's this, lads? Angling for overtime?
Not exactly, Sarge, no. This is Carl Buxton. He was caught trying to take this out of Megabyte's computer shop on Stanbeck Parade at 12:25. He stuffed it up his shirt, said he forgot to pay for it.
Right. Turn your pockets out, please.
You were a bit keen, weren't you?
Hey?
Well, this is going to take forever.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, of course it is. We're going to have to find an appropriate adult for the interview, do a CRO check, a DIU check, and all the paperwork that goes with it. I'm trying to get round to see Jen.
Yeah, well, I wanted to get my car sorted out, didn't I?
Oh, fine. So we're both stuffed then, aren't we?
I'll give it a rest, George. That's what we're paid to do, yeah.
What time did you say this was, George?
12:25, Sarge.
His mum's at work. She could be half an hour or so. Get anything from DIU?
Yeah, it's got a bit of previous for shoplifting.
Surprise, surprise.
See Mr. Monroe. It might be worth doing a Section 18 search of his house. You won't catch him now, though. He's just popped out. He'll be back before we knock off.
Before who knocks off?
Still engaged?
Yeah.
But she's going to be wiped out after a flight like that, isn't she? When I come back from Florida, I slept for a day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Should be going nowhere yet. Don't panic.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nick.
Dave, all right?
I just wanted to apologise for this morning. The thing with the disc roll.
No sweat. Cass was more bothered about it than me.
Yeah, well, I just miss Cass. Look, well, I've had a lot on my mind and... Well, anyway, it shouldn't have happened.
No harm done.
Well, maybe not, but I can make it up to you if you're interested.
Go on.
We got a body in shoplifter. How'd you fancy a bit of overtime helping George out with the search and paperwork?
How much overtime exactly?
A couple of hours if all goes smoothly.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, done deal then.
George.
Yeah?
Dave's told me to tell you he's had to dash off to sort out his car, so I'm going to take over this shoplifter with you, all right?
Yeah, right. Don't wind me up.
No, seriously, he's gone, mate.
You have a meal. The devious...
He's got a problem working with me, George.
He knew that I wanted to get off early.
Well, apparently so did he.
To sort out his car. How important's a car?
How important's a snog with your bird?
What's your lip?
She's going to be fun.
Dave.
Jen. You look surprised to see me.
Sorry, my head's still a bit all over the place. It'll somewhere over the Atlantic, I think.
Well, didn't Susie tell you that I came round earlier?
Yeah, she did.
Well, I tried calling, but the phone's been engaged all day.
I know, I left it off the hook. Look, Dave, I'm not sure that you should be here.
Well, I wouldn't be, but I reckon we might have something to talk about.
It's about the letter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what got into me. Can we discuss this when I've got my head a bit more together?
Well, I reckon we should talk about it now. Not here on the doorstep. Why don't you let me come in?
Well, what if George comes?
George won't come. George is still at work. He's going to be tied up on a job till about 4.
Look, why don't you make yourself a cup of tea or coffee? I'll go get dressed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I won't be long.
I hope you haven't interviewed him without an adult present, because that ain't on.
No, Mrs. Buxton, we haven't. But he was caught walking out of a shop with a computer game stuffed up his shirt. So we'll need to search your flat before we do ask any questions.
I ain't bothered about that. They won't find anything there, will they, Carl?
No, Mum.
All right, let's get this done and get moving, shall we?
Yeah, slight itch, George. Late turner taking all the cars, so we're going to have to wait till one's free.
So, when you're back at work?
Tomorrow morning.
How was your trip?
It was fine. Actually, it was a bit weird. Our experience was a bit weird.
Jen, we got a problem.
Look, Dave, I'm sorry if my letter embarrassed you. It was a stupid thing to do. I just lost touch with the reality a bit out there.
Right. So you didn't mean what you said then?
I'm not sure what I did say.
You said you were missing me.
I did miss you. I mean, we got pretty close when you were in hospital, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, well, these things happen.
You also said that you were counting the days till you could get back to see me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have kept that to myself.
Why, were you writing the same kind of thing to George? Were you missing him like you were missing me?
No.
Well, don't you think you should have been if you're going to marry him?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna marry him.
Look, Jen, I don't know if you feel the same way as you did when you wrote the letter, but I've probably got the complete wrong end of the stick, but if I don't say this now, I'm never going to say it, and that is that I've never felt as strongly as this about anyone else before. I missed you from the very first moment you left. In fact, it's been unbearable. I thought it might get easier, but it didn't, and all that time we were together at the hospital, well, like I said, I probably got the complete wrong end of the stick, and if you didn't mean what you said in the letter, then I'm sorry.
I meant every word.
Don't understand. He was off the hook before, and now there's no reply.
Maybe she's washing her hair. There's a car for you. We going? George!
Huh? Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to say to him, and I've never been in a situation like this before. It's just such a mess.
Do you want me to talk to him?
No, Dave, you shouldn't even be here.
We're talking.
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking. Not until I've settled things with him. I don't know why you couldn't just take the hint before I left. I tried to make it clear without having to say it. In a way, I've been dreading coming back. I suppose I was hoping that George might have had second thoughts himself.
He hasn't.
He's going to be really caught up about this. He sees me as some sort of answer to all his problems, and I'm not, and I can't deal with it.
You don't have to. It's not your responsibility. Just do what's right for you.
It's ridiculous, really. George thinks I'm going to marry him, and look at us. I think I sent him a couple of postcards. I did try and warn him. Can't put something like this in a letter.
It's got to be told.
Yeah, but why does he have to have it spelled out to him?
That's George, isn't it? Everything's black and white. Maybe he needed something like this to happen to open his eyes up a bit.
No, Dave, he's a gorgeous guy. He doesn't deserve this.
Well, nobody deserves this.
Just gonna have to be honest with him. I'm gonna have to do it the right way.
What do you mean?
Well, you and I can't even begin to find out where we're going. Not until I finish it with him.
When are you going to do that?
I'm gonna arrange to meet him tonight.
Maybe I should leave, let you make that call.
No, don't go. Dave, I'm probably gonna have to spend some time with him. Tonight.
That doesn't scare me. I don't think this is just about tonight. Do you?
I hope not.
So what did Dave say about his car? I thought he was sorting it out during his lunch break.
Didn't ask, mate. I just grabbed the overtime. Seems a pretty straight guy, though, Dave.
Yeah, he is, as a rule. One of the best. He's pretty wayward today, though.
I was way out of line with that disc while. I was a bit surprised, to be honest.
He's been acting funny all day. I tried to talk to him about it, but he wasn't having any.
I heard he wouldn't go for compen when he'd been stabbed. Is that right?
Yeah.
How come?
It's hard to explain. I think it was a point of honour with him.
Taking loyalty a little bit too far, if you ask me.
Well, that's what he's like. He's loyal to the job, to his mates. To be honest with you, there was a time when I would have done the same.
Ah, but what about Neil?
No. I've seen too many people shafted by the job recently. Now taking for every penny I could get.
Well, well, well. Now there's a few pennies worth. At least another 30 quid overtime, I'd say.
Stay there.
Oi, careful with him.
Look at this lot. It's going to be 6 before we get off.
Make your reunion even sweeter then, wouldn't it?
I mean, how did I get lumbered with this, eh? David was the one who wanted to take it on. Funny how I did a last-minute body swerve, isn't it?
This Jenny must be something. She's really got under your skin, isn't she?
You all asked her to marry me. We haven't seen each other for 2 months.
So why don't you get round there and see her?
Well, what do you think I've been wanting to do all day, eh?
No, I mean now. Get round there and see her now.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a prisoner in the car.
There's nothing stopping us doing a detour on the way back to the Nick, is there?
No, I better not.
You amaze me. You're like a bear with a sore head because you can't see your lady. I am giving you the chance to just pass it up.
And what about these two?
Well, I'll watch them, won't I?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I'm talking about a quick hello. I'm not sitting in here while you have a bunk up.
I'm sorry. I can't relax.
George isn't going to be free for hours.
Even so.
Is it me?
No, of course it isn't.
People fall in love.
Yeah. If they're lucky.
Should we go for a walk, get some air, yeah?
I think we better.
Should we take the stairs?
No, let's wait.
You got Dave Quinnan's mobile number on you?
No, I haven't.
I think I've got it here.
Oh my. Look.
Go and stop him. Tell me he's screwing up our robbo.
Right.
It might be important.
Hi. Thanks.
George.
Yeah, 218 receiving.
Imperative you leave premises immediately, George, at request of CID.
Sorry, Nick, can you repeat that?
Yeah, can you come and talk to Tom Proctor and Duncan Lennox outside?
Is that him?
I think so, yeah.
Tom Proctor's there.
There's a CIB surveillance. Right, is there a back way out of here?
Yeah.
We'll use it. Not yet. What's George's going?
I've never done anything like that before in my life.
Neither have I.
Well, I suppose we'll get some flack for tripping over CID's obbo.
Well, to be quite honest with you, I don't give a stuff. I mean, all day I've been trying to contact Jenny, and when I do get round there, I miss her.
Well, at least you know she's up and about.
Yeah, but where is she, eh? And why hasn't she rung me?
Well, maybe she just popped out.
Sick job taking over my private life, and I'm up to here with this crap. I've had enough of it.
Right, what are you going to do?
Offload it.
Wasn't Tom Proctor on the phone, though? I reckon it was Duncan Lennox. I owe him one.
I suppose it's all over CID by now.
Not necessarily. Tom and Duncan, they're pretty discreet. Listen, Jen, it's going to come out sometime, you know. We've got to be prepared to take some flak.
I suppose just as long as there's no one watching from the kitchen. I really needed this drink.
You can look. You say nothing without a solicitor.
I'm going to go upstairs for a sec, you all right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, well, I do. It's nurses, isn't it? I mean, they can't get enough of it. Trust me. Mark my words. They deal with so many body parts, they begin to believe that they're interchangeable. Oh, sister, this one's broken. Should I bin it? Hey, there's a nice bit. I think I'll make do with that.
What is he on about now?
Oh, they're just spreading malicious gossip about George Garfield's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it then.
Oh, you wouldn't want to know, Jeffrey. Make you all hot and bothered.
George's girlfriend, I know.
Dave.
Right, shall we drop it?
No, let's be knowing. Based on fact or rumour?
Rumour, Jeff. Later, eh?
Well, if the rumours you've been listening to recently, Don, about Paul Raven or anything to go on, it'll be a load of crap.
Yeah, if you like. George, what can I do for you?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, Sarge. I was just wondering if anyone here could help me out with something. Arrested a shoplifter earlier on today. Seemed like a nothing case, but since we raided his home, well, we think it could be a lot bigger. And I was just wondering if anybody was keen to take it on.
Can't.
We've recovered a lot of valuable property, and there are still plenty of inquiries to be made. It could be something really big.
I haven't got the time, mate.
Let's face it, George. Just a poxy shoplifter, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Sarge. Just the uniform showing too much initiative again, hey? OK, thank you, everybody. Listen, give us a call if things start getting hairy. Need someone to stop the bullets for you.
You, think somebody's upset him?
So what was so weird about Columbia, then?
Just really crazy. Working really hard. No sleep, a lot of devastated people. Don't know how lucky we are.
But it was worth it, though, going out there, yeah?
I think so.
You fancy a bite to eat?
Nah, I couldn't.
You want to make that call?
Just give us a minute or two, yeah?
Yeah.
But you've admitted that you had no money. So don't you think it's a little bit strange that you were caught with a computer game worth £60 up your shirt?
No comment.
Well, how did it get there?
No comment.
Time for a break, I think.
Interview terminated at the request of Carl Buxton, solicitor at 16:42.
I've got Joe here. Hold on. Nick, has George gone yet?
No, seeing out his prisoner, we've bailed him pending further inquiries.
Do you reckon he's OK?
No. Do you?
No. George, you got a result.
I'm not as busy as I thought, and I can probably shuffle things around a bit and give you a dig out with this Carl Buxton thing, if you like.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks promising, so I'll take it off your hands.
Oh, Danny, that is just terrific. So I can get off then, yeah?
Yeah, well, when you've briefed me, why don't you come up and tell me what you got?
Sure, no problem.
Come on, Jed, let's get this out of the way.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, hello, is PC Garfield still at work? Thanks.
No, you've come through to the wrong line. I'll try and put you through. Hold on. CID, DC Glaze, can I help you? Yeah, just a sec, hold on. George, it's for you.
Jen, where have you been? I've been trying to get in touch with you all day. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know it. Well, I mean, you know, I know where it is. No, I'll be finishing, well, soon. Yeah. Okay, so at 6 o'clock. All right. Bye, Jen. Anyone know the lock on Bonham Wharf?
Yeah, it's a wine bar.
Yeah? So, what's it like?
Nice, but intimate.
Yeah?
George, it's a favourite spot for naughties, dangerous liaisons.
Right up my street, then.
Hey, George.
Oh, hi, Tom. How'd the old bugger?
Useless.
I'm sorry, I hope it didn't blow it for you.
No, I reckon DS Beach has been fed a line about Paul Raven. What time are you meeting your lady?
6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got time for a quick game of pool, then?
No, you're all right. I'm not up for it, mate.
Oh, come on, will you relax? Take your mind off things.
You're all right, but just a quick one, OK? Oh, look, I'm sorry, mate. I've had enough.
Oh, come on, finish your game.
No, I've decided. I'm going to shoot straight over to Jenny's. I don't really want to go to this wine bar. I don't care how romantic it is. It's not going to have a bedroom, is it, eh?
No, I suppose not.
Yeah, look, Tom, you with anyone at the moment?
Nah, no one special.
No? Oh, you should try it, mate, you know? I mean, it can be a complete nightmare at times, but it's worth every second of the agony.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, all this, you know, games of pool and late-night drinking sessions all go straight out the window when you meet the right person. Believe you me.
George.
Yeah?
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, I'll try.
Right. I'll call you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Right. I'm going. I'm gonna get this over with.
I just want you to know that I'll be thinking of you. And don't change your mind.
I won't. Will you be later?
I'll go back to the section house, try and act normally. Dow Smith's got a card school running. You got my mobile number, haven't you?
Dave. You've asked me 1,000 times, yeah.
Hey. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Bye.
So where's Dave then? The shoplifter can't be keeping him this long.
Oh, no, he will make it. He'll be collecting his cart from the garage.
You down for a few rounds then, Cass?
Oh, no, I won't bother, thanks.
Washing your hair and having an early night, eh?
Dave!
Was that Dave?
No, it was George.
How come George's car's outside? I thought it was his big night tonight.
Oh, no, he's still in his room, isn't he? He's in a terrible state.
PMT, probably.
Aye.
Premarital tension.
Well, it's a big thing, isn't it? Kissing your freedom goodbye. Enough to wind anyone up.
You're gonna need more than that. My deal.
All right, lads.
All right, Dave. Another lamb to the slaughter. We're just about to start. You in?
Yeah, deal me in. You're not playing, Cass?
No.
You only just finished with your shoplifter?
No, I went to get my car. No, as a matter of fact, I got off early, but it wasn't ready. Nick Klein stood in for me.
What, you left George with it?
Yeah, crafty old dog.
Well, I had to. Catching that mechanic's murder, I won't use him again.
So what did George have to say when you lumbered him with the overtime?
Ah, square thing with George, he'll be all right.
Well, he couldn't have been too happy about it.
What did he say?
This and that, you know.
What?
Go on then, Dave.
Oh, George, I was trying to find you.
Tell him how you slithered off without me knowing where you were going.
I was going to tell you, right, but then I saw Nick Klein
Tell
and I
him
thought...
where you went.
I wanted to get my car.
Then where?
Well, it wasn't ready, so I hung around for a bit.
You went for your car at 2. It's 6 now. So you tell him where you went.
I'm not sure what you're saying, George.
Come on.
Come on, George. Give us a break. We're trying to play some cards, mate.
Tell him who you've been trying to call all afternoon. You tell him about going round to Jenny's. About how you and Jenny stood on the public road with your arms wrapped round each other and your tongues down each other's throats. Oh, go on, Dave. Mate.
Right, lads.
You are dead and buried. I can't be looking after you forever, you know.
Tell me this isn't true, Dave.
It's true. Hello? George? No, sorry, love, you've just missed him.
Give me that. Jen, it's Dave. He knows. I don't know. He must have seen us. Look, stay there. I'm coming over.
We better go over there, in case it is where George has gone.
Dave! Hang on.
I think I'll wash my hair and have an early night then.
Hello, George? George, where are you? George, you... No number available. Where could he be phoning from?
Could be anywhere. Probably a call box.
Couldn't even talk to me, Dave. I hope he's all right.
He'll be okay. I mean, if he's making phone calls, he's a lot calmer than when I last saw him. Where are you going?
We've got to find him.
Jen, I'm the last person he wants to talk to right now. Why don't you let Reg and Tony deal with it?
I've got to talk to him and try and explain.
Believe me, he isn't in the mood to listen to anybody at the moment.
I know he'll listen to me. Anyway, we can't just sit here, can we? Are you coming?
Pint of lager and a large scotch.
It's either money, troubles, or a woman. Am I right?
Don't bother yourself about it, eh, mate?
No worries.
It's not at the nurse's home, not in any of his usual pubs. Can't think where else to look.
He should have come here.
Yeah, well, maybe he's walking it off. I mean, that's what I'd do.
You don't seem very surprised by this, Pol.
I'm not surprised, I'm disgusted.
Has Dave been talking to you about it?
No, sort of. Look, you know when I took him to check on his car at Ref's, he never went to a garage at all. He went to see Jenny.
Not kidding. Why didn't you say something?
To who?
To any of us, George even.
Well, Dave said things weren't clear-cut between him and Jenny. I believed him. I had the feeling he was going to nip things in the bud. I never thought he'd stoop this low.
Well, he has.
Yeah, well, look, we don't know that yet, do we? We haven't had a full story.
Look, come on, let's go and have another look for George.
It's better doing nothing.
Life's a bitch, pal. I mean, why trust a woman when you can get a Rottweiler, eh? Thank God you can trust your mates, eh? What do you reckon, George?
No. No, you can't trust anyone.
I'll make you right there.
Oh, here we go.
No harm done, Vic. George had a little accident. He's not having a great day.
Guess I'll have a couple, will you?
Here you go.
Any luck, Tone?
Nah. We might come back to the section house.
No, Reggie's just called on the mobile. Oh, here come the happy couple now.
Has nobody seen him?
No.
So nobody would have gone to talk to?
No.
There must be someone.
So you got your car fixed, Dave?
Oh, I can't think where he might have gone to. I hope he's all right.
Well, you should have thought of that before you invited Dave round.
She didn't invite me round, Polly. I went round her off my own bat.
Couldn't you have waited and done the decent thing?
I don't want to discuss this with you.
Look, don't worry. George is probably just walking things off. He'll come strolling in when he's ready.
We'll go back to the section house tonight, Dave, if I was you.
Don't worry about me, Tony. We'll keep looking anyway. If he shows up, let us know. You can call me on my mobile, anytime.
Thanks.
Thanks, Reg. You all right?
You don't do this to him, mate. Dave should have pulled back when he felt things getting out of hand.
How strong is love?
Maybe you should ask her out, Reg. She's obviously putting it about.
What are we going to do now, Dave?
We're going to wait. Let him get over the shock of it all.
Then what?
Then when he's calm, we'll both try and talk to him. Tell him how things are. Unless you're having second thoughts.
Oh, I'm not having second thoughts. Just if anything bad happens to him, I'll never forgive myself.
Jen, come on. Please don't.
He must hate me.
It's me he'll hate.
Great, I've come between two best friends. And what about the others? Look how Polly and Tony were treating you. I've ruined everything.
Jen, even if this goes nowhere, it's more important to me than my relationship with anybody else.
What's going through his mind? You don't think he'll do anything stupid, do you?
No. I know it's hard for him, but I didn't want it to happen like this, but he's got to face up to it.
Yeah, but not like this, though. Do you know what he said to me once? He'd only been gone out a couple of weeks. He said that without me, he's nothing.
Did you do rooms here?
You kidding? I ain't staying this hole myself. Oi. Ring a cab, pal. I would. Hold up. Right. No praying about. Your wallet.
All right.
Wallet!
You want someone else, do you? Come on, then!
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Reg. No, will do. Yep, see ya. He hasn't been back and he hasn't gone over to Paul's.
Do you think we should go out again?
I don't see the point.
You hungry?
No, it's too late for me. Early's tomorrow.
You really gonna go into work?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go. Oh. I'll give it another hour here, then I'll go over and keep at my sister's.
You don't have to. You can stay here. Do you want another coffee?
Yes, please.
Jenny! 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 Jenny!
Oh my God. Look at the state of him.
Dave! I know this, do you? Bastard!
I'm gonna have to go down.
No, you stay here.
No, don't. You're in
I have to go down.
I'm gonna call Red Hollis.
Ah, you've got a visitor.
I'm going down.
No, you'll just make things worse. Look, I'll go tell him that you're not here. Just keep the lights
It's
down.
me he wants to talk to.
I'd say he's past the talking stage. See him when he's sober.
Reg and Tony are on their way.
Jenny!
George?
Do you know the Hero Cup was up there with my girlfriend?
No, he isn't, George. Calm down, darling. There's nobody up there at all.
He's a two-faced like bastard! Bastard!
George! You're going to get yourself in trouble. Now, let me get your cab home, yeah?
No, that's all right. I'm a copper, I can get in anywhere.
Hurry up!
Come on, George. There's no way in. You might as well go home.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't be silly.
Now look at the section house. Go on, Dave! Come on!
George, you've got to stop this now. The police are here.
Jenny! Come on, Jenny!
Oi.
What's happening?
It's nothing. It's just a false alarm.
What's up? George? What's all this about?
Just piss off. It's none of your business.
He's upset. He's had a drink.
I can see that. Why don't we go for a coffee and
I
talk
said
about it,
piss
mate?
off!
Come on. We'll laugh about this in the morning.
Don't hurt him.
You're next, George, you prat!
Do you want me to tell you you're right? Oh, you're a star!
It's a bit sweet, boy. We're all right.
Yeah? George, what have you done?
Vic, what's the problem, mate? This dickhead whacked me. I'm doing him for assault.
Oh, come on, give him a break. We can square this, can't we?
No chance. I'm not a punch bag for this clown.
Nick, he's had some really bad news today. We'll take care of him now. Be no more bother, honest.
Hey, look at the state he's in. You'll be dropping him right in it.
So? He's never done me any favours.
Oh, look, come on, one day he might, yeah? I mean, we're all in this game together, aren't we? Do you really want it going round the division that you've got to make a discipline board just for a little tap on the jaw?
What's happening?
They're letting him go. Tony's taking him.
Thank God for that.
Hey, come on, Jen. Come on. It'll be all right.
All right for who?
For everyone. You'll see.
George? Look, George, why don't you take this up to your room?
Yeah, in a minute.
Night, George.
You okay?
Yeah. It's gonna get tougher before it gets easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably.
Better stick together then. Help each other through it.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine. Really screwed things up last night, didn't I?
What's it matter? We've all done it. Are you going to call in sick?
No, I'm going in.
What's happening?
He's going into work.
You're kidding. Where's your car then, George?
Canley Arms car park.
You better get your skates on. Why not give work a miss?
No. I'm going in.
Why don't you get off, Rich? I'll bring him in.
Oh, right. I'll see you then, George.
Rich. Let Sergeant Boyden know what's happening.
Oh.
Come on in, George. Shake yourself.
I'm telling you, he leapt over the table at him. It was like something out of an Eastwood movie.
I can't believe Dave's done it. I'm staggered.
So did he actually admit it then, or did George get it wrong?
No, he admitted it. Stood there bold as brass, told Tony it was true. He didn't come back last night. Suppose he's bunked up with her then.
Heavy stuff.
You're not kidding. If me and Tony hadn't have dived in, I reckon George would have ripped his head off.
I bet you that's what all the ducking and diving was about.
Making secret phone calls, sneaking off early. You know we gave Nick all his overtime, don't you?
Yeah, all part of the big plan. Like going to check on his car. I can't believe it. I thought I knew Dave. I can't believe he'd do something like that.
Why not? He's a man, isn't he?
Hey, there's two of them in this, you know. How is George, Reg?
Oh, he's devastated.
They'll never be able to work together now.
Have to try and keep them apart then.
You can't run a relief like that.
Prats, what are they playing at?
Perhaps we should tell Monroe. Let him sort it out.
But we don't know how the land lies. Might be a one-off thing. I'll stick one of them with me today. Try and find out what the score is.
Well, good luck. But I can see this ending in tears.
He's right, you know. It's not going to work. It's Stephen's money, one of them will go.
You wouldn't have any preferences, I suppose.
How do you mean?
Come on, it's no secret, there's no love lost between you and George, is there?
Well, we've had our run-ins in the past. I wouldn't say there's no love lost exactly. What about you? Which one would you go for?
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that.
No, but...
Well, it's not going to be our decision anyway. We just have to hope the best copper stays, don't we?
Well, like you say, good job it isn't our decision, isn't it?
I'm just saying, all's fair in love and war.
Yeah, but you don't betray a mate, Nick.
Oh, yeah, but is it betrayal, Paul? I mean, Jenny has got a say in this after all, hasn't she?
Yeah, Reg, it is betrayal.
Wait, watch it, Dave's there.
Morning, Dave.
I'm amazed you dare show your face.
What, Paul?
You heard me.
Why shouldn't I show my face?
Don't you give a toss about George?
Of course I do.
Well, how come you dumped on him then?
I didn't dump on him.
Yeah? Well, it sounds like you did.
And who are you, St. Sam? What do you know about it? What do any of you know about it?
Oi, come on, what's going on? Get to the briefing room.
This is best, mate.
Keep it down. Hope you got some idea of how to deal with this.
I was hoping I might have a chat with George, see if we can work it out. We go back a long way.
Yeah, we'll steer clear of him till you're on your own time. You're with me today. Right, last but not least, CID have had an overnight development in their pursuit of Paul Raven. You've all got a copy of his picture. Apparently, Dear Speech has had what he calls a reliable tip-off that Raven's going to be on our patch today. His dad's in a critical condition in St Hugh's. He could snuff it at any moment. So, low profile like yesterday, don't foul up on CID's obbo. And remember, if Raven is seen, he is dangerous.
Sorry we're late, Sarge.
I should think you are. Sierra Oscar 2 with Jim. George, you're in the area car with Vicky. Make sure you're filled in on anything you've missed. Like I say, if Raven is sighted, don't show out and alert him. Stick it on the radio. This is CID's call. You're there to liaise with Mr. Monroe and act as backup. Any questions? Right, off you go then. Dave, we've got a scrote to visit for unpaid fines, and then we'll look for Raven ourselves.
Sarge. George. Can we talk?
No.
Jenny's going to be in touch, but there's some things I've got to say.
Don't push it, Dave. You're this close to being damaged.
Come on, George. This solves nothing. We don't want to go through last night again, do we?
No. No, you don't call the shots. I'm going to deal with this in my way.
Right. You can do what you like to me, but don't give Jenny any more trouble.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Dave.
Good. I hope it is.
Dave, in here. Did you listen to anything I say?
Reg, can I have a word, please?
Oh, yes, George.
Listen, last night when you fetched me from Jen's,
Yeah?
Dave was in the flat, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Right, approximately what time was this?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah,
all
I
this?
do want to know. It's important.
Sometime after 11.
Do you know if he stayed the night?
I really couldn't say. Where do you think he would have gone?
Well, he could have stayed at his mum's place, couldn't he? Or his sister's.
I wouldn't bank on it. I should think he did stay over.
Yeah, but we don't know that for sure, do we?
No, we don't.
Did he ask where Dave slept last night?
Yeah, he thinks he stayed at his sister's.
there's optimism.
Desperation, more like.
Do you know how serious this is?
Look, if anyone should go, it should be Dave. He's the guilty party.
Who are you to judge?
Oh, this is going to be a real fun shift.
Dave, I'm telling you, I've seen these things 1,000 times. It never works. It's disastrous.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a one-off. I've never felt like this before.
But look how you met her. You were banged up on a hospital bed. You were hardly balanced, were you?
Don't you think we've considered this? That's one of the reasons why we held back. I've got no fears about Jen and I, and I've got no regrets either. But we didn't two-time George. Nothing happened before last night, and it's important that I let him know that.
And you think he'll swallow that, do you?
George, I know it isn't easy, believe me, I've been there. But the way through it is to concentrate on other things. George?
Sorry?
You've got a job to do. It helps.
Yeah. Just didn't know about the pain.
Listen to me, George. Nobody made Jenny go with Dave, you know. It was her own decision.
No, he manipulated her.
You can't look at it like that. You've got to put it behind you and move forward. You've got to let her go.
So who knew the hero cop was helping himself to my fiancée behind my back?
Nobody knew. And she wasn't your fiancée, except in your own head.
She would have been, if Dave hadn't turned her against me.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would. He had all that time with her, didn't he? Time to turn her head, to gain her sympathy. I mean, he'd just been stabbed, beaten up. She couldn't resist it.
George, you're clutching at straws.
No, I don't think so. Dave just led her astray, and it's only a matter of talking to her, that's all. Listen, Vicky, later on, if we get a minute, I want to go and see her. Can you cover for me?
No way. You shouldn't have come in if you've got private stuff to sort out.
Look, Vicky, this is important to me. I mean, you said yourself you know how I'm feeling. Come on. You could take me round there. 5 minutes. That's all I'd need.
All right. Depending on how busy we get, but I'm warning you. There better not be any problems, all right?
It's all secure at the back, Sarge.
Right, I'll check with the neighbours, see when the owner's in.
Right, so, no problems here, we're just waiting for the key holder.
Dave, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday, or are you going to pretend nothing happened?
There's nothing to talk about, Paul.
Yes, there is. I gave you a lift. You used me so you could double-cross George.
No, you insisted on sticking your nose in just like you're doing now.
This is all wrong, Dave. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I'm not.
Dave!
Here, Paul. Leave it.
She's definitely gone to work, George. I'm amazed she made it, to be honest. I'm amazed you did.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about last night. It was way over the top. And a bit too much to drink.
Well, that's understandable, I suppose.
Susie, do you know if Dave stayed all night?
I think he did, yeah. Where else could he go? Probably stayed for his own protection.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Take care.
He stayed the night. I mean, you never know. He might have stayed on the sofa.
OK, Sarge, we're in position.
Danny, are you in position?
Yes, Sarge.
All right, everybody, settle down.
Right, who's first to stand at the entrance, then? Tom?
Oh, come off it.
Go on, you'd make a great prospective dad, pacing a bit anxiously.
Oh, very funny.
Hey, I thought uniform were meant to be keeping a low profile.
Who is it?
Can you believe this? That's George twice in 2 days. Oh, no.
Duncan, hi.
Don't hide me. What's going on? What's George doing in there?
He's gone to see Jenny. Did you hear that last night?
I don't give a toss about last night. We've got surveillance on. You shouldn't even be here. Get him out.
He said he's going to be a minute. I don't even know which ward he's on.
Well, find him and get him out. And if you're here when this goes off, you're dead meat.
George, I'm so sorry.
I was forgetting how this felt.
You must hate me.
No, Jenny, I love you. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. I know that things have gone wrong somehow, but we can put them right.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, we can. I can see how things happen, but it doesn't matter. We can put it behind us.
No, we can't.
Yeah, Jen, listen to me. I can make it happen. Look, I know how it must have been for you. You know, you're off on some adventure in South America, and it's exciting and it's dangerous, and then all of a sudden it's over, and you're back to the routine. To this. To good old steady George.
No.
Yeah, but it's okay. All right? Because I know how people see me. But it doesn't have to be like that. You haven't seen the real George yet. Nobody has. Jenny, I can be anything that you want me to be.
I just want you to be happy. And you're not going to be with me.
Yeah, I can.
Because I don't love you. I love Dave. I wasn't sure before I went away, but I am now. I love Dave and I want to be with him.
No, you don't. You just feel sorry for him, don't you?
No, George. That's how I feel about you. George!
Jenny, where's George?
He's gone.
What do you mean, where's he gone?
I don't know. He left the building about 10 minutes ago. I've just finished it with him. He's very upset.
So am I.
You won't believe it. George Garfield's gone walkabout.
You're joking.
No, Jenny just ended it.
Oh, well, that's it for him and Dave as well.
We've got to find him before he gets himself in bother.
Yeah, right.
All units stand by, possible sighting. I think he's here. It's him, yeah, it's definitely him. Go on, Paul. Go in.
What's happening, Sarge? Should I alert the uniform?
No, not yet. He's nervous. Stand by. He's on the move.
All units from Sierra Oscar. Paul Raven has been spotted by CID who are following him. Blue Volvo, registration Romeo 146, uniform Hotel Mike. Any units ready? 595, Sergeant.
No
No.
I've looked everywhere. I can't show without him, can I?
What will that do? Be your neck otherwise?
I'm going to look on the way. See you later, OK?
George! What the hell are you playing at? Come and get in the car! George! Paul Raven has shown up. Will you please get in the bloody car now?
Just for 2 minutes of your pathetic life, can you stop thinking about George Garfield? You've landed me right in it. So now, if you want to throw yourself in the river, do it in your own time.
Approaching the old dock bridge. Looks like he's going to turn right. Regis Street, it looks like. He's heading back to St. Hughes. Stand by.
Ness Avenue, go. Parkside Tower. I thought this was the fast response vehicle. George, in the van, please. George! George!
He's heading back to St. Hughes. Stand by. Target's going into the hospital grounds. Everybody in position.
DSPs from Sierra Oscar 1, all units standing by.
So I bet you've been having a really good laugh at me, haven't you, eh?
No.
I even asked you to be my best man. So, when did it start? Wait. In the hospital? Before I proposed, when?
Nothing happened till yesterday.
You liar. You liar. Dave! You poisoned her against me, didn't you? Have you slept with her?
Leave it, George.
Just answer me, bastard! Have you slept with her?
Yes, George. And it was fantastic.
George!
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 Let him go!
George! Come on, calm down, calm down. Go on, then you want some more? George!
Sam, change duties with Dave.
Sir. All units, second positions, please. Move in.
Everybody, move!
Come on, mate.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm
Welcome
your defence
back,
if you
Paul.
do not mention
Sorry
when
about the
questioned
weather.
something which you later rely on in court.
Look at you! Not an ounce of guts or real manner between you.
It really isn't anything to do with work, sir, with all due respect.
Don't talk to me about respect. You've lost the right to do that. You've got no respect, either for yourselves or for anybody else.
No, it's not strictly true, sir.
Bullshit! Two of my men, rolling in the mud, kicking lumps out of each other. I'm ashamed of you! Just school kids! Well, you don't have to tell me it's not about work, because I know what it's about. Do you really think that I walk around with my eyes and ears closed? Do you?
No, sir.
Right. I'm going to say this once, so make sure it sinks in. You've got one chance. Sort this problem out like grown men, today. If either of you idiots comes into work tomorrow with a grievance against the other, I'll have you on a discipline board before you can blink.
That won't be necessary, sir. I'd like to request a transfer.
Yeah, Tony. Dave Quinnan's banged in for a move.
No way.
No, straight up, he's got his 7 to 8 filled and he's going. Do you hear that?
This is a really dumb move. Do you know that? Where are you going to go?
Dunno. I'll have a look in the notices, see what's on offer.
What Nick's going to take someone with 12 years in and no specialist skills? They could get 2 probationers for what they pay you.
I'll find somewhere.
You'll go where they dump you. Could end up at Heathrow, opposite shift from your girlfriend. Then where will you be? George will be laughing up his sleeve.
Well, what would you do?
Hang fire, tough it out.
No way, Sarge, no way. It's past all that now.
Look, you're an effective copper here. You know the ground. You go elsewhere, you'll be starting from scratch. You'll hate it.
Well, I'll just have to put up with it, won't I, Sarge? I can't work with George.
All right. It's your funeral. I'll give this to Mr. Monroe if you're sure. But I warn you, once the wheels start rolling, it's hard to stop. You could get lumbered. It's your decision. You want me to bin it?
No, give it to him.
So why didn't you tell me? Give us a break, George. I didn't know what was happening. Nobody did for sure.
It's just the old pals act, isn't it? Hey, I haven't got a mate left in the building.
Rubbish, you've got mates.
Yeah, right.
George.
Yes, Sarge.
Change your shirt, we're going for a drive. I know you don't like me very much,
I
George.
think so, the feeling's mutual.
Not really, we've had our differences.
Look, what exactly is this about, Sarge?
It's about me saving your neck, George. Like I said, we've had our differences, but you're a copper on my relief. You could be a bloody good copper. And I don't want to see you go down the pan. Look at the state you're in, you're totally out of control. If you're not careful, you can end up killing somebody.
Yeah, well, the job's a battlefield, isn't it? We'll have to fight our corner, you know that, Sarge.
Yeah, but you go about it the wrong way. Everyone knows which way you're going to jump, straight down their throats.
So what are you saying? Hey? What, I should be more sneaky? Like Dave Quinnan?
Listen, Dave's a survivor. When the dust settles, he'll come out of it all right. He got the girl.
Yeah. Yeah, and a job pounding the beat and the sticks.
He'll do all right wherever he goes. He knows how to play the system and he knows what he wants. The question is, do you really want this job?
Oh. So this is the payoff, is it?
Listen, I'm telling you this for your own good. You've got to get your act together. Mr. Monroe's not going to put up with it anymore. If you don't get the sack, you're going to end up doing time for hurting somebody.
What should I do?
I think you need counselling.
No way.
Anger management. I'm going to get onto the occupational health people.
No way. I'm not doing counselling.
Then what? You've got to do something, George. Look how you've been losing it after the last couple of months. You had a pop at me, at DS Bolton, you nearly decked Dave Quinnan this morning, hit a copper from another nick last night, and now you're acting like a stalker with Jenny Delaney. Is she next?
I'm not doing counselling, all right? And I'm not going to kiss the job goodbye either.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Cheers,
mate.
Dave, I know I said some heavy things earlier on, but it's just the way I feel. I'm sorry.
But don't worry about it, April.
Goes pretty deep between you and Jenny, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, seems like it, yeah.
Well, only time will tell, eh? If you've done the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, mate. Is there nowhere around you're leaving?
I can't think of one. Excuse me, I won't be sick.
Hey, you're not getting off, are you, Dave?
Cooler nature.
Dave?
What?
Can you step outside?
What for?
I want to talk to you.
Well?
You don't have to put in for a transfer, I'm leaving.
You can't do that, George.
Can't I? Will make you feel bad, would it? Well, don't flatter yourself. I'm not leaving because of you. Look, just listen to me, all right? Because I'm not going to say this twice. Now, you are not my favourite person right now, and there is no way it's going to work between us. All this mess. It's got me thinking about the things that are wrong with my life.
Like what?
Like everything. Nothing's the same anymore, Dave. It's just all grief and aggravation.
Oh, it's called life, George. I mean, quitting a job ain't gonna fix it.
Well, I'm not quitting. I'm just gonna take some time out. Yeah, maybe more.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go travelling.
Look, George, you're a copper.
Yeah, maybe I am a copper. Maybe I've just never had the guts to see if I was anything else. And to be quite honest with you, I'm sick of it. I need to get out for a bit.
Is that it, then?
Yeah, that's it. I'll go and see Mr. Monroe tomorrow, pick up what annual leave I'm owed. It's all right. You won't see me. You're on late turn.
Look, George. Nothing happened behind your back. Now, listen, I've got to say this, right? Last night was the first time.
Yeah, whatever. See you, Dave.
Good luck.